Let me tell you something that sounds completely backwards. The more you try to make money in trading, the less money you actually make. Sounds ridiculous, right? Because isn't the whole point of trading to make money? But here's the truth. Nobody tells beginners. The moment money becomes your main focus, you start sabotaging your own results. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly why trying to make money in trading backfires, what it does to your psychology, and what you should focus on instead if you actually want to become profitable. When most people start trading, they have one goal: make money, fast. They open their charts thinking, I need 100 pounds today. I need to flip this account. I just need one good trade. And that's where everything starts to go wrong. Because the moment you attach yourself to money, you stop trading the market and start trading your emotions. Now, instead of asking, is this a good setup? You're asking, how much can I make from this? That subtle shift changes everything. When you focus on money, three things start happening immediately. 1. You force trades. You start seeing setups that aren't really there. A clean chart becomes, this could work. Why? Because you feel like you need to make money today. So instead of waiting, you jump in. 2. You hold losers too long. You enter a trade. It goes against you. But instead of cutting it, you think, it'll come back. Because closing the trade means accepting a loss. And if your goal is making money, losses feel like failure. So you hold, and the loss gets bigger. 3. You close winners too early. This one is huge. Price moves in your favor. But instead of letting the trade play out, you panic and close early. Why? Because now you're thinking, take the money before it disappears. So you cut your winners short and let your losers run. And that is the fastest way to destroy an account. Focusing on money turns trading into a psychological mess. One trade up, you feel like a genius. One trade down, you feel like quitting. Your confidence becomes tied to your P and L, and that creates a cycle. Win to overconfidence to overtrading to loss, loss to frustration to revenge, trading to bigger loss. You're no longer trading a system, you're reacting. And reactive traders don't last. Here's the shift that separates amateurs from professionals. Professionals don't focus on making money. They focus on executing their system. That's it. They think in terms of, did I follow my rules? Was this a valid setup? Did I manage risk properly? Because they understand something most beginners don't. Money is a byproduct, not the goal. If you execute a profitable system consistently, money is inevitable. But if you chase money directly, you destroy the very process that creates it. Trading is full of paradoxes. And this is one of the biggest. The less you care about money, the more money you make. Why? Because when money is no longer the focus, you wait patiently for high-quality setups. You cut losses without hesitation. You let winners run without fear. In other words, you start trading properly. So if you shouldn't focus on money, what should you focus on? Here are three things. 1. Process over profits. Your goal is simple. Execute your strategy flawlessly, not perfectly, but consistently. At the end of the day, ask yourself, did I follow my rules? If the answer is yes, that's a win, even if the trade lost money. 2. Risk management. Professional traders are obsessed with risk, not profits. They think, how much can I lose? Not, how much can I make? Because if you protect your downside, the upside takes care of itself. 3. Repetition and consistency. Trading is a long game. One trade means nothing. 10 trades mean nothing. But 100, 200, 500 trades. That's where consistency shows up. Focus on becoming the same trader every day, not a different trader depending on your last result. Here's a simple way to reframe your thinking. Instead of saying, I want to make 100 pounds today, say, I want to execute 3 perfect trades this week. That's it. No pressure, no forcing, just execution. And ironically, that's what leads to profits. So remember this. Trying to make money in trading is exactly what stops you from making money. Because it pulls you away from the only thing that actually matters, your process. If you can detach from the outcome and focus purely on execution, you'll start to notice something strange. The trades feel easier, the stress disappears, and the profits start showing up when you least expect them. If this video helped you shift your perspective, make sure you subscribe. Because most traders don't fail from lack of strategy. They fail from focusing on the wrong thing. And now, you're starting to see the difference.